All right, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about our Enneagram 8s. I'm Micah Casera, by the way, if you don't know me well. And we are going to learn today about Enneagram 8s and who Jesus created them to be, or who God created them to be, right? So, 8s are a reflection of God's power and protection. That is why they are all about that, all about power, all about protection, right? When they are their authentic selves, they are a powerful crusader for justice, right? They're very justice driven. They are dynamic leaders, and they are protectors of the vulnerable. Yay, Johanna, an 8. 8s are bold, straightforward, fearless, and confident, right? They are just incredible about those types of things. And they have a super soft, tender heart, so super vulnerable when you really get to know them. And inside, they just have this incredible heart, and they really treasure their friendship. So when you become a friend with an Enneagram 8, you are stuck with them forever because they just love and adore you and just really have Enneagram 6 are like known for loyalty, but Enneagram 8s, they have that loyalty and that just treasuring and sticking with them for life. So when Enneagram 8s adapt, right? So they are their authentic self, and then when they adapt their personality to live on this earth that is just a sinful world, right? Their self is focused on taking charge. So that protector and that power that God created them to be turns into just taking charge, and it's just easier to take charge because someone else is not doing it the way that they want it to be done, right? An Enneagram 8's core fear is of being exposed, disrespected, or taken advantage of, right? So that's something that they have to constantly work at not letting take over, right? Negative emotions that could be surrounding them could be shamelessness, vulnerability, weak, and disrespected. Which vulnerability is really interesting because you can either take that as a positive or a negative, right? But I would say most of the time with an Enneagram 8, when they feel vulnerable, it is not a good thing. So what does it look like? What does that like transformation to freedom look like to become more like Jesus? In that, 8s will experience being more childlike, right? More tender, and they'll just have this quiet new strength. That's the beautiful thing with growth with an Enneagram 8. And they will release the need to control and protect themselves from opposition, which is a really beautiful thing. And so growth looks like tenderness and grace, which I love. One of the ways that they can learn to relate to God is consenting to stillness. So what does that look like, right? Consenting looks like, or it's really hard for 8s because it looks like not having control. And so what does that mean? It means to consciously let go of that power to God. And you guys, it's probably just a hair, but it feels like I have a spider on me right now. Yeah. Oh my other Enneagram 8, Brittany. I love it. So 8s also need to learn to consent to stillness by choosing, not just by passively acquiescing and just being like, okay, whatever, I'll just let it happen, but by intentionally and being submissive, which is really hard to intentionally be submissive to something or someone, in this case, God, right? And I'm like, where are the rest of my notes? So in my course, again, I give a tangible way of, as an Enneagram 8, to sit and consent to stillness for you 8s, because I want, like, my whole goal is for that power and that protection of God to shine through you. And so taking the course and just recognizing all of those things. So again, the power statements that I love, especially for kiddos, if they're Enneagram 8s, are I am covered, I am respected, and I am protected. I am tender, I am a grace giver, and then again, that just going back to who God created you to be, of I reflect God's power and protection. So for all my Enneagram 8s out there, I adore you, and I am just praying over you. And just, if you have not taken this course, you want to take this course again, let's chat, and we will just see what God does through you and to you through this course. We'll chat soon. And tomorrow is my Enneagram 7, so my peeps. You're all my peeps, but my other fellow 7s. All right, I'll chat with you tomorrow. Bye.